Okay, so now this time, okay, direct. Look at the other one now, for indirect. And now we assess for accommodation. So here, just look at this, follow it. See the convergence of the eyes and the constriction of the pupils.
That's so awesome. It's a good thing we didn't hurt. It's easier to see on her eye.
It doesn't want to show her abdomen. Okay. Follow. Okay, convergence and constriction. So you have your perla.
For lacrimal apparatus.
Okay.
appearance.
So for the lacrimal apparatus, look at this one. Here.
Is it the tiny,
Please look up.
tiny dots?
Yes. So you have that opening there. Can you see it?
My son was born.
Is that the one we
Partial
cover when we
close.
put like eye drops?
But
Right.
it's usually at the sac,
Oh,
not in the
Oh.
puncta itself. So there is the puncta, that opening. Should be clear, no obstructions. Please look up. Okay. Now on the upper, you will still see it. Now look down.
Oh, there's one there too.
Oh yeah. You cannot see it from there. Here. Look down.
What if they're outside of the eye?
It's like at the corner of the eyelid
My
margin.
fiance says it's outside of his eye.
Which one?
His lacrimal ducts. It's weird. It's like a hole on the outside of his eye.
My son was partially closed.
Oh,
So,
really?
like
You had
every
to.
day, he always have a eye booger or something. I thought at first it's conjunctivitis,
All right.
so we had to massage it. We thought we're gonna need to put
With a-
probe,
Uh-huh.
but we were able to massage it and it opens little by little. But we have to deal with that eye booger all the time.
And then feel the apply a pressure, some pressure here. Any pain?
It's like I touched it.
Okay. If you, I think you hear about. I think it's on Ripley's. Believe it or not, when you press the puncta, there's that squirt of the tears. They squirt out.
Wow. That's so weird.
That's what the students were talking about.
You
Okay.
squirt milk out of the eye.
That's
It's
it.
like the tears, they really squirt out. Okay, so that is for the lacrimal apparatus. The last part will be,
Internal eye structure.
okay. So again,
Inspect.
ophthalmoscope, this is how you open it.
Oh,
Okay. There's that light. Okay.
So we have to see
Now,
the green light.
this is the one that, for the eyebrow. Okay. So you look into this small opening. Okay. And like I said, when you're assessing the patient's right,
Use the
you use your right.
right.
Use the right.
Right to right.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
get this hair.
Okay. So approach at a 30-degree angle. Like I said, in some clinics they apply some drops, but we do not do that. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So Amy, just look straight ahead. So, okay. So look
Here it
at the.
Shape and color.
Okay, so you will need to see the red reflex first. Once you see the red reflex, bring the ophthalmoscope a little closer until you see it's like a string, really like very thin pieces, like thread-like structures. Those are the retinal vessels. Like I said, it's hard to show you because my eyesight is off. I have astigmatism and I am nearsighted. So when you practice on your patient, we can do that there because the light has to be a little dim, and I will try to help you look for it. So as long as you're able to appreciate the red reflex, the red is really like this red, okay, and then move closer, you will be able to see the retinal vessels. That is going to be fine. Okay, you don't need to identify it. The artery is the vein. As long as you see the retinal vessels and the red reflex, I'm good with that. Okay? Any questions? Okay, so we need to test both eyes when doing this. Hers are very clear. Okay. Questions? None? Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Amy. No, never
Yeah.
mind the optic disc.
Okay.
It's just part for the lecture itself.
Okay.
Yeah.